Hey y'all, hey, assalamu alaikum, assalamu alaikum. I don't know if I should wait until a few people come in or should I just start because I do have plans on keeping this live up, inshallah. So I'm definitely trying to keep it straight to the point because every time I go live, I get sidetracked. Walaikum salam. Hey, boo. Hey, y'all. Hey. So I know y'all are my boos, but I know Tanisha, she kind of wants to learn how to sew specifically for my nephew, Muhammad. But she doesn't really want to learn how to sew. So whoever doesn't want to learn how to sew, oh my gosh. So what happened was, okay, so whoever don't want to learn how to sew, like y'all don't have to feel like obligated to watch this or whatever. So what happened with the last live is that it's so weird with with going live. I wanna tell you, all right, so I'm gonna tell y'all real quick. So like when you go live, why they come to them, when you go live, so just say for instance, if I go live and then make it private and then post the video as an actual video, it will give me like pennies for going live. And I don't know if like the revenue starts going up after a while, but it'll give you like 4 cents. So I took it down because I'm like, I made a whole garment on it. And I'm like, if I'm going to be doing this tutorial and people going to be watching it, I want to get like the revenue that I'm supposed to get. Mm-mm. All right, okay. So that was the reason why I took it down. But with this one is I'm praying inshallah that it's gonna be short, sweet, straight to the point because it's only a hooded Khimar. Why they come salam, it's only a hooded Khimar, so it's not gonna take long or whatever. And I'm gonna try to mashallah. Walaikum salam. I'm sitting here talking about wasa. I'm about to say mashallah and walaikum salam put together. Oh, alhamdulillah. Walaikum salam. So, y'all, I am doing this on my phone that the back camera works. So, I'll be able to navigate and switch back and forth to show y'all exactly what I'm doing. I do got a tripod. I should have had that first, right? Y'all know. Y'all know. All right, so we're going to get started. Inshallah, it don't take that long. I am going to leave this video up because I started explaining the basics in my actual long form video. So I'll be able to leave it up and not care about, you know what I'm saying, not care about the money. Hey, Rock. Hey, Boo. It's my sister. My sis. All right, so I'm going to flip the camera around so that y'all can see how I feel like y'all probably already know how to put the thread in the needle. Treasure! Hit that thumbs up, y'all. Okay, period, poo. Treasure! Like, I just asked, Rock, can you share your IG? Girl, that pillow, and you know what? Can you give me my tripod out that bag with the, I'm just making a Khimar. I do have enough to make another black Jill bed too. So yeah, I'll make you one. Not tonight. I'll probably make it tomorrow. Can you give me that tripod out of that? Can we go to the fabric store soon? No, out of that creator bag. She always talking about something. Can we go to the fabric store? Like, huh? You'll change your mind. I'll change my mind. She is so spoiled. Give me my thing, treasure. Is it okay, Faye? Rock, can you share? Is it okay? Oh, but I was talking about the pillow. Child, I be seeing my husband sleeping on the pillow. I be like, why is you on my damn pillow? See? That's why I'm be going live. My dag on. pillow. I'm like, why is you on my pillow? Like, bro. Let me get this thing. Hold on, y'all. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to try to put y'all on this tripod. I'm telling you, I should have had all this situated before I started. Because, yeah, girl. I'm thinking you talking about, is the pillow okay? Why is his hair falling out? You probably combed it too hard. Probably combed it too hard. And braiding it too tight. I can't believe this girl talking about is it okay to share the info? Like, what? People be tripping. I don't know what type of friends you got, boo. But you could pop your head right here and say, make sure y'all go. Yep, sure can. All right, let me try to turn this around. Because I don't be caring about that, girl. All right, the only thing is, y'all, is that I don't know. Can y'all see this? Okay, all right. I should have moved this thing. Look at this crazy stuff. All right, I'm sorry, y'all. Let me move this out the way. All right, so, because look at this. How I'm supposed to get this in here? Oh, my freaking... And I shouldn't even... All right, yeah, I should do this part. Because I have to show y'all how to thread the thing. All right. Oh, my gosh. The tripod is too long, y'all. All right. What in the freak? I'm about to tell Treasure to come down here and put this and hold it. I feel like y'all could see this. All right. So this here is the thing that most people put their thread on while they're sewing, but I don't do that. And because I normally use this big thread, and that's what I'm using right now, so I'm not putting my thread up here. But normally you would have your thread up here. You would come around like this, put it through this hole, and you would just follow the instructions that your machine has. It tells you where to go. Put it through the hole. You see that silver thing in here? This, you make sure you go around that silver thing and then put it through this needle here. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. But I feel like it was like, you know, kind of unorthodox or whatever. But I'm gonna try to do it now. This be the part right here, y'all. This when I first realized I needed glasses. Because look at this. It be taking me so freaking long to put this in. Wait a minute. All right, come on, girl. Go in. Why you doing me like the... Okay, I think I got... Nope. Let me look it first. All right. Okay. All right, y'all can see? Okay. Okay. So when I can't see it, though, I'll put that down because the white part and back of it helps me guide it in a little bit better, too. But it's just like... Oh, my gosh. Hold on, y'all. Girl, they do have... Really, Fannie Mae? Child, you got to tell me where I could get one from. And you want to know the crazy thing? The dag on some of the machines be saying they thread it for you, and I've never like used that feature. I never used that feature, and I'll be like, instead of me, all right, I got it. Instead of me, ow, it can't make out, y'all. I'm sorry, hold up. Instead of me using the thing that the machine come with, I'll sit here and put myself... Oh my gosh, look at this crap. Look at this ish. When I tell you, all right, let me see. Girl, this remind me of how my granny used to call us to help. And you know what? I usually be telling my son, but I don't do it now because I got glasses. But when I didn't used to have my glasses, I used to be like, Ellie, come come put this thing, and I'm telling you, this is the color of a law, but this is acting crazy. Oh, freaking A. All right, this is my last time. If I don't do it this time, I'm quitting. It's like I will never quit. I can't wait till y'all see my vlog tomorrow. It's gonna be so cute, inshallah. All right, there you go. Now I gotta pull it, cause see when you pull it, that make it go through better. All right, that's how you thread it. Okay, that's how you thread it. Now I'm gonna turn y'all back around, cause I'm hot. I done started sweating. All right, so I got my fabric already laid on the floor, but I'm gonna just do a quick little fabric introduction real quick. Like I said, this is going to be so fast. Like, this going to be real fast if I don't be on here acting crazy. Maybe I should turn the light on too. Wait, let me turn the light on. That's brighter. See that? Yeah, I'm posting a vlog tomorrow. It's gonna be so freaking cute, inshallah. All right. So the hooded Khimar is nothing but a big piece of fabric, and this can be like 1 yard. This could be like 1 yard of fabric. So when you start sewing and you want to do an A-line and like a hooded Khimar, I would suggest, really, Miss Fall, I would suggest getting a yard of fabric separate and then getting however many yards you need for your garment. So I use 4. So if I was beginning to learn how to sew, I would have them already cut my yard of fabric for my hoodie Khimar, and that way that it'll be separate from the garment already instead of me trying to figure that part out. So if you beginning, you making an A-line, get your 3 or 4 yards for your A-line depending on how tall you are, and get another yard for your hooded Khimar, inshallah. So got my fabric. Fabric comes either 2-way stretch, no stretch, or 4-way stretch. So this one stretches this way, but it doesn't really stretch this way too much. And I don't want to have to put this on my head and it's not stretchable this way, because y'all, sometimes y'all probably see me in my videos and I'll be like, keep pulling it back. That's because the garment probably was sewn the wrong way of the stretch. Whereas though, if I sew it this way, it's going to be on my head. It's going to feel comfortable and all of that. So this would be the only stitch, the only seam that you're actually going to do would be coming down here. Just coming down here. That's the only seam that you're making. The rest of it, you're just hemming, right? So depending on how you style your hijab and what type of clothing you're wearing that day or something like that, you can make this however long that you want to make it. You can make it however long that you want to make it. So if I just say, for instance, this is the top of my head, this is how long my Khimar would come down. It will come down to about right here, and it'll probably be like longer in the back. So remember, depending on how long you want it to be, that's where you know where you're going to cut this at. So you think of it, this is from the top part of your head to the bottom of your chin, and the rest is just coverage, right? The rest is coverage. So I have this one here because I had a few of them in my in a bag that I had to fix because of like little imperfections like this. So I got like 3 of them in the bag that I have to fix. So I'm gonna use this as a pattern, and this one comes down really good. It gives you, you know, a nice amount of coverage. So all you do is, this is the hole that your head goes through. The line coming down the middle would be here between your breasts. So immature. Not breast made me smile. So you would just be like put it through your head like this, right? Like so. And then you have your hooded Khimar. Super cute, right? Now this one, you see it comes to like right here. It comes to about there. You can also make them shorter if you want to, because being as though I don't know how to wrap a Shayla, sometimes I like them to be shorter. So if you could see, the part from your head is here, neck is here, and then the rest of it, this one is short, right? This one is short. So when I put this one on my head, right, like so, I'll put this one on my head. But this is, sometimes you guys might see me and this is all I'm giving. Like this is all I'm giving. And when I wear it like this, I'll often feel obligated to wear like a hoodie over top of it, or I will wear a duster with it or something like that, because it's very minimal coverage. And I don't, you know what I mean? Like I be trying to, no tabarruj, I be trying to have my hijab the way it's supposed to be, inshallah. But because I'm not a Shayla girl, sometimes I like for my hooded Khimars to be a little smaller and shorter in the front, whereas though I can just like wrap that bad boy around like that. I could put on, like when I'm wearing like sweat looking type of hijabs that like got pockets and stuff like that, I feel like this is cuter, because you know, I can't be Sister Sakina with the long Khimar with a hoodie underneath it. So I gotta be Sister Fatima with the short Khimar. You know, it's given switch up, personality switch up. So to each his own. I like to wear it like this sometimes when I'm going for like the more sporty look. But when I'm going for Sister Sakina, best believe everything is going to be all the way how it's supposed to be. So that's just a little quick tip. All right. So now we're not going to make a short one today. We're going to make a long one today. Okay. So this is our fabric. Our fabric is our fabric is folded in half already, going the way of the stretch that we want it to go. We want our stretch to be sideways, right? So I'm going to put this on the floor. Let me see if I can put this thing over here. Oh my goodness, I smell. Okay, I'm going to put this on the floor, and I'm just going to see how long this is. I probably wear this tomorrow. So I'm going to lay this down, right? I should do it this way because I'm going to be facing y'all. I'm going to lay this down. Oh, gosh, this is my back. Don't work how it used to. Okay. All right, I'll lay that down. And then I'm going to get my pattern, which is her. So if you are a beginner sewer, when you are using patterns or things that's already sewn, I do recommend flipping the garment on the wrong side, only so that you'll know how much like seam allowance you need. You don't want to cut it like straight to the point. But I'll do it. All right, so this one right here is, I'm hot, y'all. It's like, where is the fold at? So I'm just gonna do this like this, right? Ouch, my knees. It's like Rice Krispie treats. Okay, snap, crackle, pop. Okay. All right, y'all. So I got my pattern down, and I'm going to flip the camera around real fast to show y'all. Walaikum salam. Hey, girl. Hey. All right, let me flip this around real quick. Oops. Okay. So, this is where it's stopping at. So, this must have was Treasure's. Probably her favorite one. You see that? She used to wear them to the ground, okay? The same ones to the ground. So, this is the top part. Oh, wait. This is the top part of the head. This is the chin, right? And you could measure this too if you wanted to. Like if you just was making it for somebody else or something and you wanted to measure, just fold your fabric in half, measure down about 7 inches or so maybe, and then put a pin here. I like to cut my fabric to come like that so the chin can be like covered. Yes, I'm going to save this, girl. I'm going to save it. So I'll cut like this, right? And then I'll cut like all the way around here to go the same way that this one is going right here. So, am I wrong? Oh my gosh. Rock, hold on. Let me see. You're not wrong, but I feel like it would be too hot. Like, it's this girl, y'all. Her name is Moody Twin. Her name Moody Twin. She be on Instagram. And when I tell you, she be wearing denim hijab, everything. She will make every hijab look like so beautiful. Like her style is impeccable. Like when I say impeccable, and I saw her with a denim hijab on, but I just feel like sometimes certain fabric choices for me be like a little, like it could be like, I think I be getting claustrophobic sometimes. So like I like the lighter, like a lighter fabric or whatever. So like denim, people do wear denim ones. Like she honestly might be the only girl that I saw wear a denim one, and she hooked it up. It was real cute. When I say real cute, I mean real cute. But like I be feeling so choked up, and that's why I don't wear Shayla. That's why I don't really wear Shaylas like that, because I just feel so like claustrophobic sometimes, and I be like, I can't stand to like be outside and be feeling like I have to adjust my hijab all day. And y'all know Treasure, she be, yes, Treasure, she be in the corner all day. She be like, well, Shayla, and I be like, this girl. I be like, who introduced her to Shayla's? Because when I tell you, it be all freaking day long, all day long. She be in their car adjusting her Shayla, and I'm like, I can't do it. Like I'm so low maintenance. Once I'm out the door, I'm not trying to be messing with my hijab all day. Like, I just want my joint to look cute and just call it a freaking day already. All right, so I cut this out. Oh, look at her. You could make one with patchwork and different materials on a garment and the hijab. That's cute. That is cute. I have to tie the Shayla a certain way. I love wearing Khimars to Jumu'ah in the summer. They are so comfortable. Yeah, I love Khimars. Yeah, it's all about how you style it up and everything like that. Like you could pretty much, for real, I used to be a all black girl, like an all black girl. I used to wear all black, and I love wearing all black because the convenience, the modesty, and stuff like that. But I feel like sometimes you can get a little bored with hijab, and then just play around with your colors a little bit instead of Oh, you just don't want to wear hijab no more? No. Play around with your colors. And then you probably go back to the all black. You know what I'm saying? And I know for a fact that people really look at that. I'm supposed to be someone. I know for a fact that people really go through that because Treasure said it to me the other day. She was like, I just want to get dressed. Like, I just want to, like, and it was a day that we had, like, went for a walk and she had, like, sweatpants on and stuff. She was like, I just, like, I need to be in overgarment. Like, I need to get dressed. And I was so happy. And I was like, you really love wearing hijab? And she was like, Mom, it's like ever since I got out of the phase of me just only wearing the same black stuff all the time, I started feeling like more like I wanted to get dressed more and stuff like that. And I was like, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely to each his own. You can style your hijab, and as long as you know, trying to be like modest and stuff like that, and you're not trying to be too flashy and just attract so much attention, you could pretty much style your hijab and do what works for you. So like I said, that girl, she if y'all look her up, Moody Twin, on Instagram, her clothes be like, girl, you is that girl. But it's like a lot of her styles, I wouldn't wear it, but for her, she always look cute. So let me show y'all how it look now that I've cut it. So this is the head part, and then it's coming around a little teeny bit with that curve coming all the way down and around. For beginners, you can put pins coming down here. You can pin it down because this is the only part that you're going to sew together. You're going to sew this and this together. Everything else is not going to get sewn together. So just because I'm showing y'all, I thought I brought the pins down. I'm going to put the pins on real quick just to show y'all. I'm not going to use a lot. It's just going to be a couple. And the pins is just to hold. Let me make sure my butt not showing. To make sure that the fabric don't move while you sew. Okay. Alright, I'm going to show y'all this again. And I'm going to tell y'all what I did. Alright. So, I put the pins. Can I hand sew this? If I don't have a machine, it'll take longer. But really want the style Khimar you wear. Girl, yeah. Give me your dang on address. Because I could ship you one. Like for this, I could sew these for anybody. But when it comes to the clothes, I don't like sewing the clothes for nobody. Because I don't want to make them high water. I don't want them to be too tight. Like, I need y'all to be in Philly for me to make y'all stuff. But I put the pins all the way over here because I don't want it to be too close to the end, because if these get caught in my machine, it will like break my needle and it's going to be in my way, and I don't feel like that. So I put them over there. All right, come on, Bertha, get up, girl, come on. Yo, when I tell y'all I'm freaking hot, okay, I am freaking hot. All right, so we're gonna put this on the machine. The next thing I want to show y'all is the stitches that I'm going to be using, because this is something that has been a complete game changer for me. So let me flip you around again, okay? And as you can see, y'all, I don't have a fancy sewing machine. I think this sewing machine was like one something. It was like $100 and something. Like, all my fancy ones broke, believe it or not. And this one has lasted me quite long. This would be a manual sewing machine, whereas though like they have some that are computerized. This is a manual machine. These are the stitches right here. These up here adjust like the size that your like if you want your stitch to be like thinner, you would use less over here. So I'm gonna do mines, and I should be using a different color thread just so y'all can see the stitching, but I'm aware of this, so I'm using black. But I'm gonna try to get it close up to show y'all. So I would use a 2. I'm gonna use number 2, and I'm gonna use maybe like 1.5 here. Because this is a stretch stitch, I'm going to use a zigzag stitch, and the zigzag stitch is number 3. But when I hem it, I may use a straight stitch, which is number 2, because the straight stitch takes up less thread. It takes up less thread, whereas so the zigzag stitch takes up more thread. So now that we got that out the way, I'm going to put my fabric on the machine. Honestly, I should have, like the way how this is, I want to start from the top part, but the pins are going to be facing down like that. I should have put them on the other side. So I'm gonna start from the bottom going up, just because I want to see my pins while I'm sewing. So I'm gonna start from the bottom going up. I should ask Treasure to come down here and hold this thing. Hold the thing while I'm sewing. Treasure! She probably like, what? Treasure! She always begging. Always. Treasure! This one I'm saying, remember when we was little and our moms used to call us, we had to answer them. Like, she's like, coming. I used to be like, yes. They used to be like, don't yes me, you need to be running down the steps when I call you. She's like, all right, I'm gonna ask Treasure to hold. You got clothes on? No. Well, try, huh? I have a t-shirt on. Okay, try not to come into the camera because I want you to hold this. It's gonna be reversed though, so they're not gonna see you. I want you to hold it so that they can see while I'm sewing, inshallah. So just come on, put the bag on the table. Yes, immediately. We had to go when they call us. Now, I be calling her like 5 times, yo. Literally, like 5 times. All right, I'm going to take y'all off the tripod. Ooh. See, I had to use this phone because when I use my other phone, people be calling me all the time. When I tell you I'm so hot. Come on, girl, today. Please. Yo, they got a cute pumpkin patch here in Philly. Oh, let me see. Okay, I'm going to turn it around. You come back here. All right, let me turn it around. Why you laughing?
I was like smiling.
Oh, they saw you?
No.
They saw your shirt?
No.
Okay. All right, hold this right here. No, not that, girl. The phone. Oh. Make sure you keeping it right there, okay?
Okay.
All right. So, y'all, I'm going to put this onto the machine. This is the bottom of my garment. It's the bottom of my garment. So, like, sometimes, I'm going to show y'all how. I be doing mine different all the time. All right, I'm going to just do it like this right now. So, we have our stitch, and then now we're going to start sewing. Don't forget to back stitch, right? And then you just want to keep going up. When you're sewing, you don't have to pull nothing through the machine. The machine, just let it glide itself through. You can hold your fabric just as like security, but don't pull it through. about to wash?
I gotta put my clothes in the dryer.
You want to back stitch again after you're done. So, what happened? Okay. All right. Wait a minute. That's how you cut your thread. You could use your scissors too. Oh, sorry, Treasure.
It's fine.
So I need to try to show y'all. Let me see. Thank you. I probably still need you.
all?
No, I'm gonna need you again, but you could just go. So this is a zigzag stitch. Why is it so blurry on here? This looks really, really choppy. And I hate it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate how choppy this looks. So I think I'm gonna do it again. Because what the heck is happening here? I could leave it like this and nothing wouldn't happen, because what matters is how it looks. Wait, let me show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on. So that is the seam right there. And then this is how it looks on the other side. So because I did that skinny number with the 1 and the 2 for the stitching thing, I could leave this like this and nothing would be wrong with it. Like, it's perfectly fine. But I'm gonna show y'all a trick for when I feel like my fabric isn't sewn tight enough to my liking. I'm gonna show y'all a trick. So Treasure, she left me already. Let me see if I can put, okay, I think y'all could see that, right? Y'all could see that. So because I don't like how this looks, and it might, like, I don't know if y'all can see, I don't think it looks tight enough. Like, it looks choppy, you know what I'm saying? So if you have something like that happen, do not think it's the end of the world. Because a lot of the girls, when y'all make a little simple mistake, and it could be something that's like that because of the thread choice, it could be because of how the bobbin is threaded, if it's too loose, it could just, anything could have gone wrong. It don't necessarily mean like you done messed your whole project up. So what I'm gonna do is, you see this here, I'm gonna fold this over. I'm gonna fold this over like this, and I'm gonna do a straight stitch, and this is gonna make my garment look so freaking tight in the inside. Watch. So because I've already done my my zigzag stitch and my fabric is stretched enough, I'm gonna, what's the name, I'm gonna loosen the numbers up here while I'm making the straight stitch. So I'm gonna put it at like a 4 now, because it's already stretched. I don't need that to be that tight right now. So now, Treasure, you come, but let me turn this around, because Treasure, you coming through? Wait a minute, y'all. My daughter about to walk past.
Let me hold that again?
No, I want you to come through so I could, what's the name? So I could show them how I'm fixing this little looper. They don't see you, girl. Hurry up.
Huh?
Hurry up. That girl is crazy. Alright, so I folded that over, you know what I mean? Because I don't like the stitching of it. But when I sew this time, I'm going to go in back of that zigzag stitch. I'm going to go in back of that, like closer to where the fold is. So I'm not going to sew my straight stitch in front of it. I'm going to sew my straight stitch in back of the zigzag. And you just want to make sure like that your fabric is straightened out or whatever. Now I'm going to do my back stitch like so. And then just keep folding. Making sure it's straight. Make sure it's straight. Make sure it's straight while you fold. So now, y'all, when I turn this around to the other side, so you can see this. Let me see. Can I show y'all? See, the other one is so neat now that you can't even, like, this one is so neat now, and it's in back of that one. It's in back of that one. So y'all see that? This line is way neater than that zigzag stitch. And thank you, I'll try that. Yeah, you could go to like places where they sell them. I mean, not sell them, where they fix them at, because I just threw one away when I cleaned my basement, and my husband was like, "You could sell that to the man on Broad Street." I'm like, "You sell it to the man on Broad Street, because I'm not going." So now, this is the inside. I mean, this is the outside of it. So you see how, like, how thick this look? What time did Isha? I feel like Isha Ben came in. This is crazy. You see how this look? I can cut these little extra, this little extra out, so it's neater on the inside. We almost done, y'all. I just got a couple more things to show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all how to hem the hooded part, and then the part that wraps around. I don't know if y'all want me to show y'all that. Let me see. So, like, okay, now, and another thing too, like on this side, see how much neater, where y'all at? Where the camera at? You see how much neater that stitch looks opposed to the first one that I did? It looks a whole lot neater. So if I were like giving this garment to somebody or selling it or something like that, I would definitely want the inside of my garments to be neat. You know, like, I don't want, because one thing for certain, two things for sure, if you don't do right by these sisters in Philly, they gonna put you on blast. They don't play, as they should. Well, I don't know about putting you on blast, but I could see why people, you know, would want their stuff to be sewn right, especially when you're paying your money. So, if you want to learn how to sew, you better make sure the inside is good when you're trying to sell this stuff. I haven't sewn. I don't remember the last time I sewed, y'all. I don't. Who that? Me. Cause I'm on live. That's how we gotta do around these parts, y'all. Cause people be, people be naked. Not naked, but like, they aura be out. All right, let me see. I'm sorry I'm taking long. I'm just trying to show y'all how you can easily clean the inside of this up. I'm so hot, y'all. Okay. So here is, like, I cut some of the excess off. So this is one side, and then this is the other side. So it's not like a whole bunch of You know, thank you, Tanisha. It's not like a whole bunch of frayed edges in the inside. You know, like I don't know. I don't like that. When it be like choppy and zigzaggy, it's neat. You know, the inside of it is neat. So the next part that we gonna do is, now this the part that I do need the zigzag stitch to work good for, because I like to have that zigzag stitch going around my head because it stretches really really good, and if it don't stretch you'll see like the threads popping and stuff. So I do like, you see how this can stretch? Like my head is definitely gonna fit through here. Like that's why you gotta make sure you fold in the fabric the way of the stretch. So when you put it through your head, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So well, let me show y'all this too. Whenever you sewing something, ouch, my glasses almost came off. Whenever you sewing something that's like a hole, it could be like, if it's big enough like a sleeve or something like that, you could wrap it around here to make it like, you know, go through. That way it'll be easier on you while you're sewing. So I'm just going to turn this inside out. Turn this bad boy inside out. And I'm going to put this through here, right? Like so. And when you're doing your hem for your hooded Khimar, when you hem anything, you should always double fold. Double the fold so that the inside of your garment is neat. If you don't double fold, you won't be out here looking crazy with the inside of your garment like this. But when you double fold, you know, you ain't even gonna be able to tell whether you got your garment on the right side or the wrong side, because it's gonna be so neat. See that? So double fold. So I'm gonna put her back on here like so. Put my footer down, and I'm going to go back to my zigzag stitch. I don't know what happened with that zigzag stitch that first time, because normally it do me so good, but that time it was a little weird. So inshallah it's gonna be better this time. All right, so now we're gonna start. We have our fabric folded in half, or not folded in half, folded 2 times, and now we're gonna start sewing. So you want to make sure you do your back stitch, and you can use a straight stitch with this. Like I said, I just like to use the zigzag stitch with this, but you don't have to. Like, you don't have to. So I'm gonna make sure I'm folding this double. Never put your fingers too close to that, y'all, because that is a pain that you just never want to feel. It happened to me before, and my whole finger was like bleeding. So just be careful with how you are putting your finger, how close you putting your finger to this. And then I'm just going around like this, making sure that I fold this, that I double fold this, so we can have that neat look on the inside as well as the outside. Let's double fold this again, inshallah. That one would feel a little too thick. Okay, there we go. And we just gonna keep on going around, folding until we meet back up to the other side. We almost at the other side. We can tell because it's where our thread is starting. We almost there. So we've gotten back to the other side. Do a quick back stitch. And that is done. And let me make sure I ain't mad at this stitching because I told y'all. So this one looks good. Alhamdulillah. This one is good. It's not, I don't even know if y'all can see it. This one looks good. It's not bad on this side. I don't know why the other one did that. And then you can see this is the inside. You got the nice fold for the hem. So this is actually, that's the hem, right? And that is the hem for the hood part. We have our stitch going down. This is the only seam that we need. The next part would be to just hem your garment all the way around. Hem your garment all the way around. And when you hem it around, once again, you want to make sure that you're doing the double fold like this, because baby, one thing about this Khimar is going to flow. Like when the wind blow, it's going to flow. And when the wind blow, it's going to flow. So when the wind blow and it's flowing, you don't want your garment to be like coming up and it look like that. Like you want it to be folded twice. So when it blow, they gonna see that good hem. You feel me? You feel me? You smell me? All right, so now we're gonna put this on. Walaikum salam. We're gonna put this through our head like this. You see? Like that. And then we have this. We got, this is not really long in the back, but it's still covered though. But it's not really too long in the back. But like I said, if you want it longer, all you would do is, like this one is long. You see how long this one is? And I don't like it no more. I used to love it. Let me see. Hold on. So this is an old one that I've been had, and it's like so long, and I don't know, y'all. I don't like it. Probably, like you see how it comes down here, but then the back is like long. I don't know. Is this the one I've been had? Where is it? The back is like longer. I don't know. I don't like this one no more. That's why it's folded up. So that one is not that long, but it's still coverage, you know? It's still coverage. So technically you guys have, yes, technically you guys have seen the whole thing. If you want to, like, you know, if you don't want to watch no more, you don't really have to. I'm just going to finish the hem just for tutorial sake. I'm going to finish the hem. So normally when I do start hemming my Khimar, like you see how this looks like it's not, like one side is longer than the other one. This side is like a little longer than this one. You want to make sure that that's cut because, you know, you just don't want to have it crooked like a V in the front. So I'm going to cut that little piece off, inshallah. Cut this little piece off. And when I start my hem for my Khimar, I like to start it at the seam part so that I know I'm meeting up, you know, back where I started from, and it's going to look super duper neat. So I like to start at the seam. So I'm going to fold this down twice. And this part is going to be a little thicker too, because it's more fabric there because you have a seam. So it's going to be a little thicker. So I'm going to put my garment here. Am I still on zigzag? I feel like I'm still on zigzag and I might run out. Oh my gosh. I'm not doing a zigzag because I feel like I'm going to run out. So I'm going to go back to straight stitching because I'm going to run out and I don't feel like rethreading my bobbin. But if you've never seen, like, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all know how to rethread a bobbin, but I do have rethread and bobbin tips up already. Alhamdulillah. So you could look at that. So I'm going back to a straight stitch with a 4-inch. My settings is going to be on 4. So I'm going to start. I'm going to do my back stitch. I'm coming over a little bit of a thicker thing. I don't know if you can see that. It's like sticking up. Sometimes stuff like this can break your needle. So you don't want to be all hype when you get to that part. You want to like slow it down. You can see it. If you sewing over a seam, this is my seam. This is thicker right here. So I don't want to rush through that because my needle might break. So I'm going to take my time when I get to that part, inshallah. So here it goes. I should be moving my hand so y'all can see that. See, when you doing this too, you can move the circle on the side and just come. Well, it did it, but like if you sewing denim, you can move the circle on the side and just like let it come through like that without breaking the needle. So I'm just going to go around, making sure that I fold every time I go around, inshallah. They have some foots that you put here and it does the hem for you, whereas though you won't have to keep folding. But I'm just used to doing it like this. This stitching looks really good too. Stitching looks really good. Alhamdulillah. All right, let's keep it up. This is the last part, and of course we could have made this in what y'all think, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes? But because it's a tutorial, it took us longer. But we definitely could have made this in about 15 minutes, inshallah. So sometimes you're gonna come around to parts that's like curved, and it's perfectly fine. Just keep tucking. Keep on tucking it around. Like the ones who do the hemming themselves, it'll have like a little piece where it goes through here, and then you'll just sew like all the way around and it'll keep folding it for you like that. But of course I be wanting to be difficult. Okay, so Oh my gosh, y'all. I forgot to tell y'all, we have reached 1,600 subscribers. Alhamdulillah. We reached 1,600 subscribers last night, y'all. I'm so happy. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. I remember trying to get to my 1,000 subscribers during the month of Ramadan. It happened. Alhamdulillah. So grateful for y'all. Alhamdulillah. Shukran, sis. All right, let's see. And this right here just shows you, like, you know, how tedious the process could be. It's not, like I said, certain times you could just go straight through like, but when you hemming, you gotta make sure you keeping that fold. See, that just came out. Let me see. So my hem just came out a little bit, but no worries. I just popped the thread, and I'm gonna go back to where it stopped being folded. No worries. Just another example of players mess up. Another example of players mess up. So we got back to the point where we can fold the hem again. Alhamdulillah. Let's refold this hem and get back to business. Make sure we do our straight stitch and back stitch. Look at that. Somebody must be spamming my comments because, child, I don't got time for these people. Hey, Lisa, girl, my friend who just is in her own world right now. Yo, I gotta fix this part because I don't know why. No, I mean what I say. What you on here? Let me see, because you about to go. Can I go right? You put. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How you block him? Let me see. Where he at? Lisa, see, Lisa, you supposed to be a daggone blue person, a moderator. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with you? You almost done? I'm almost done. See, it's always a little shaitani. All right, let me hurry up, y'all, because he just came on here and pissed me off. All right, let me get my fold back, because that was what happened. Whereas though he done got my nerves all worked up. And now I'm sitting here tripping, tweaking. All right, let me see. I think I got it back now, y'all. Okay, we're back. So what happened was my hem my hem started to not be folded. So I'm gonna have to go back in there and get that. But that's nothing. That's minor. That's light work. But my hem started to not be folded. So, oh my gosh. So subhanallah. My freaking thing is done, y'all. My bobbin is done. Right when I was done, the bobbin is done. Okay, so that noise that y'all just heard was my bobbin being done, and I don't even need to look at it to know that it's done because I heard it. And we don't even have a whole bunch left, but let me see how much I got left. I'm here, so I got from here to here. I don't have a lot left. I feel like I don't even want to finish it, but if I don't finish it right now, this thing probably ain't gonna get finished. Yes, adios, Franny. So okay, you know, a little bump in the road. Bobbin is done. Bobbin is done, which doesn't have to be a bad thing. It's bad for me because I thought I was just gonna be done, but I have to rethread my bobbin, y'all. So I'm getting ready to do that right now. Why is this? Oh my god! And y'all, look, y'all better know your machine is going to go through crazy stuff, and I just be feeling like a lot of y'all be thinking, oh, my machine did this or my machine did that, because I used to be feeling like that too. Like, I'm done, like I give up. But your machine is going to go through stuff, so don't feel like, you know, like the project, abort project, exit stage left because something came out, a screw came out or something like that. All right, we about to rethread the bobbin. And now we just gonna pray that this time when I go to put the needle back in, my eyes work a little bit better. So when you rethread in the bobbin, you see this hole in here. I know my mom probably called me too, because this 9:27, she called me the same time every night. So this one is not hard to do. You just put this in this hole. You see how fast it went through? Put this in this hole in the bobbin, like that. Then you put your bobbin up here. So remember, this one is for the thread. This one is for your bobbin. So when you put this onto the bobbin, you put it on the bobbin like this. You want to push your bobbin back that way. And now you can start to thread your bobbin. See that? So that's how you thread the bobbin, y'all. Then, after you're done threading the bobbin, I like to cut these little extra strings off from here so that my work doesn't get tangled up. So you want to put your bobbin back in this hole. It's like a slot for your bobbin. And you want to follow the guide that your bobbin has. So you can see this here. You put it in through this little thing right here. So I'm going to put this through here like that. And then you just put this back on. So let's see how fast I'm going to thread this needle this time, y'all. Because sis, you're drawn. You are drawn. So watch this, because I'm a G. Hold up. All right, I'm gonna cut this little piece because this is gonna make it hard for me to do. Lisa. So, cause I'm a G, is gonna go through. Oh, on the 5th time. It's like, oh, it went through. I did it, y'all. All right, so we're gonna lift our presser footer up, and we are going to find where we finished off in our project, so that we could just get to the finish line, inshallah. So let's see, where did I stop at? I stopped right here. Stop right here. So that's where we're gonna pick up at. And we about to be done because this is literally like only a little teeny bit left. Don't forget to backstitch, y'all. Walaikum salam. Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So we are almost done. Mashallah, mashallah. We are almost done. So I think tomorrow, inshallah, I don't know. Probably take the girl to the fabric store, inshallah, so she can. I just don't know what do she want, because I would think she got enough overgarments by now. I don't know what she want. All right, let's see. Okay, we're looking good. Alhamdulillah, we're looking good. Okay. Gotta get my other phone because I know my mom, she might be watching though. I don't know. See, when you go through the little curves, sometimes it can be like a little tricky. Because this is a curve right here. So it could be a little tricky. I'm watching on the TV too. This picture is clear because you know why, Lisa? I got this is my new phone. Because sometimes when I used to go live on my other phone, I think it was real blurry. Because that phone broke. It's a 12. It's old. And guess what? I was going to keep my iPhone 12. I wasn't getting no new phone. But because of the vlogging and stuff, when my camera broke, I got a new phone. But yeah, my 12, definitely, the camera is jacked up. We almost done, y'all. We are at the finish line. You see, this where we started, right? And this where we at, and the fabric is like literally folding itself. That's how you know your work is lined up, because the fabric is just there. It's just there now. It's just folded. So alhamdulillah for that. Make sure I do my back stitch. And we have finished our assignment. We are done, girls. Let's just show you the stitching. Where you at? Can you see it? If the stitching is good, mashallah, mashallah. This is the inside. Where you at? Mashallah, mashallah. Stitching is good. We already tried it on, but I guess we could try it on again, inshallah. And this will be the end of our video. So we have made Where y'all at? Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Okay, here y'all go. So we have made our hooded Khimar together. You want to make sure, like, if you see little strings and stuff like that, this is because, like, we had to stop and rethread. Don't pull those. Just cut them. Just cut them. You know what I mean? Just cut them. Because when you pull it, you mess around, pull the whole garment apart. Period. All right. So let's put our Khimar on. Remember, the way you know how to put it on, the line here goes down the middle of your chest. So this is your headpiece. And it just depends, like, how you wear it. Y'all see me sometime, mine's be down. You could wear it further back, like that. Sometimes I'll have mine like this. I'll have mine like this. Sometimes I have it like this. Sometimes I'll do it like this. Y'all be seeing me. I be having it all different ways. But guess what? I ain't gotta rap no Shayla. I ain't gotta rap no Shayla. I ain't gotta rap no Shayla. But, alright, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial. Lisa, I miss you so much. And I love you, girl. 5 ever. 5 ever. Okay? Remember that. If nobody told you today, you are enough. So I hope you start posting again. Because we need to hear that. Okay? We need to hear that. That's Lisa, y'all. That's Lisa. Like, that's my girl. But, all right, y'all. I'm about to get off. And thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for liking the live. I hope this video was beneficial for you. I pray that Allah blesses you with at least the minimal skills so that you can make garments for your family, buy the fabric, keep sisters covered, all the things. And until the next one, I love y'all. Bye. Bye, y'all.